Yeah, that is a pink glittery worktop. I'm not going to explain, but it was cheap. Let's say that. Now, I like my tea. I'm not really into these specialty nettle and mint teas. I just like a decent tea. And, you know, the red label teas, they're fine with me. I know lots of people drink PG, Tetley, all these other ones, but the red label one's fine for me. But I kind of like it on demand. And if you go and put water in the kettle and think, I'll make myself a cup of tea, every time you do that, you are heating it from cold. Every time you go and do it. So when you average that out over the course of a day, that's quite a bit. I don't know what these kettles are. A couple of kilowatt, aren't they? Here's one type of flask. It's called a food flask. Got this in Aldi. It's very good. Well, to a point. They can leak a little bit, and also in terms, because this has got a big, wide mouth on it, taking the top off, it's a bit awkward for tea, and also it only holds 2 cups, so no, we'll push that one aside. Then we went for a posh one, because in all honesty, if you're going to buy flasks, and this is my experience, especially with stainless steel flasks, you've got to pay a lot of money for one. If it's cheap, it will not last long. This brand, Rich Taste, I bought a couple of these. My lad uses one when he goes in and out of college, and I occasionally use it, my one, if I go out for the day. Yeah, they're alright. The lid's not overly great, not greatly, well, yeah, they're a bit of a trouble to get off the lid sometimes. And again, they only hold 2 cups, well, 2 mugs, not really that good. Then I invested one of these. This was great for a month, and this is the problem with stainless steel ones. For some reason, the join, because they are vacuum sealed, erodes. And never ever wash one of these out with bleach, by the way. That will kill the seal. So I didn't wash it out with bleach, but it only lasted a month. So finally, I've gone back to the glass thermos flask in one of these dispensers, and for 19 quid, can't fault it, holds 3 litres. That'll last me all day. Anyway, there endeth my lesson on flasks. If you're going to buy a stainless steel one, invest the money. Don't buy a cheap one. And just because something's expensive doesn't mean it's good. I've heard that phrase a lot. You get what you pay for. You can get ripped off too. So that message doesn't actually work in practice. But certainly with stainless steel flasks, if it's a really cheap one, chances are it won't last very long at all. The glass ones, well, they've got their own inherent problems, aren't they? If you drop them, I'm sure 1 or 2 of you have broken one. Anyway, that's it. If you're into tea, go and buy a big one, because you've only got to put that kettle on once. You've got to fill it right up. You've only got to put it on the once, and that's it for the rest of the day. No brainer, isn't it, really? Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.